Hi guys, I'm Justina.
I'm Sandra.
Hi guys, I'm Kasper.
My name is Lily, hello.
This is Greg. I'm Pavel.
Welcome to our Deliverability Corner, where we talk about deliverability. I'm Jake.
And I'm Veronica.
And this is not Deliverability Corner, this is called Duel, but enjoy.
Can you use cold emailing?
Of course you can. We have now OpenAI ChatGPT. Of course you can.
Of course you can. You can even use AI on Woodpecker. Check it out.
So in our little email body in the campaign, there's a little AI tool, and we can use that right there. And you can choose the tone of voice if you want it to be formal, or if you want it to be easy and chill, or short or long. And you can use. I mean, I use it. I show it to my clients, and they really, really like it because it helps them, like I said, refresh their content. I use it myself sometimes if I get stuck on something. So I really like it. I'm a fan. Right?
I'm a bigger fan of automated AI follow-ups. So when I click in the cadence as a follow-up, hey, AI generate me, and my hands are here, and I don't need to type any prompt because the prompt is already there.
Yep.
And
That makes
then
sense too.
the follow-up appears.
Yep.
And can you imagine that this kind of follow-ups are pretty good?
1 point for the Gryffindor. You want to be a Slytherin or Hufflepuff? Or you haven't watched the Harry Potter. 1 point for Gryffindor and 0 points to Greg.
And the points stand thus. Gryffindor with 312 points.
Of course you can, but use it with some thinking, please.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like AI generated cold email.
And I think it's a cool idea to use it. I would still recommend to do it like reasonably, and also to double check the content itself.
Okay. And basically, yes, you can. Like AI can help you so much, especially like ChatGPT and like all the other AI tools that are out there now. But you have to really be careful with how you use it. For example, like it depends like what prompt you use, and there's ways you can ask the prompt in a better way to get a better cold email result.
If you write nice prompts with an idea, I think in any creative work, the AI can be useful. Because sometimes we just don't know where to start, and it's a good place to, see some examples and write something like this, or change a lot of things to make it look more interesting, more human touch.
Yeah, you can like create the base of your email with AI, and then like
Rephrase it.
Yeah, it can help you rephrase it.
By yourself or by using another tool to rephrase it?
Yeah, but please use it with reason. Please be reasonable.
I wouldn't replace like actual copywriters that write your copy for you,
Yeah.
but I think it's a great way to help yourself refresh some content, rewrite something if you feel stuck.
Yeah.
If you have something going for a month or two, and then you're like, okay, it's time to rephrase it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to rephrase it, so it could be a helpful tool. Maybe not something to replace completely, but to help you.
To help you, yeah. Totally agree.
Basically, you can use it like in terms of if you can, yes, it's legal, but there are ways to use it better. And of course, whatever the AI tool generates, you have to remember to personalize it, because if you don't, then there's other people in the world who are also just copy and pasting what the AI tool generates, so you have to be cautious and always personalize and change it a bit.
Yeah, I basically agree. I think the blog post will be already out when this video is out.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll link it down below.
And we've got a new exciting feature.
I already said that.
Yes.
No, you didn't say that. I said that you can use AI in Woodpecker.
Take your time. No.
Okay, we can share this one.
Thank you. Let's press it together.
That's a lot, yeah. It's incredibly spammy.
Oh.
The subject line is
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it almost sounds like a Nigerian princess wrote it and like it's trying to get some money off you.
It's an unbelievable opportunity. You could click, I haven't even read more than that.
Yeah, it's crazy. So there's no first name snippet. The subject line is obviously with this exclamation mark, awaits you, opportunity, unbelievable, so spammy words. And I hope this email finds you well. My gosh.
I think it's a little bit too salesy because it's like a true game changer in something word.
The first thing that sticks out for me is like the subject line. So unbelievable opportunity awaits for you. Super salesy, not personalized, probably not relevant to the prospect. And you know, the person who gets this doesn't even know what, like has no idea what the message inside is gonna be. So I doubt they're even gonna open this.
Yeah, I think it's a scammer.
And on a sales level, I think it's like very self-oriented. A lot of my groundbreaking insight. I've been shaking things up. Like, oh, clearly you doesn't care about the customer.
Unbelievable opportunity awaits me.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
And again, it's all about them. There is whole history about their company.
And they are your true game changer. Like, wow, what a way to, you know? And at the bottom, again, it's reply ASAP. Their call to action sounds very pushy, and what happens if I don't reply ASAP? So
No way.
I lose my unbelievable opportunity.
Also the subject. The subject is unavailable opportunity awaits you. It's like the American commercial from the 80s, something like this, or the 90s. Unavailable opportunity awaits you. Buy our car or a vacuum cleaner or whatever, you know.
It starts with your favorite line. I hope this email finds you
Oh
well.
yeah, this is a big no-no. Don't do that ever.
This kind of message never found anyone well. There's like even this meme with someone burning in front of the computer screen because they got, so it's like the most overused introduction to the email.
Here's your golden ticket to spam folder. Boo! So yeah, that's what I would say.
Clickbaiting.
Yeah. And yes, spam words. A lot of words I would definitely get rid of. So great that we can share a point on this one. So yeah.
So I just read this sentence. I've been shaking things up and making waves like you wouldn't believe. My groundbreaking insights and innovative ideas have left competitors in the dust. Yeah, I like when someone speaks about themselves in such a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's very like it builds trust and credibility.
Any pros or benefits? Well formatted?
It's fine. The format is fine, I think. I actually like how it's kind of loose and friendly with like a hey instead of super formal with the hello, John. It's just like hey.
I guess they have kind of tried to be funny here. Like
I don't think they.
What?
Like I don't think it's intentional funny.
Maybe not.
Like for me, it reads like someone really believes this about themselves.
No, overall,
no.
Thumbs down.
Yeah. Ooh.
What to write?
Yeah.
Jeez, you could write so much.
What?
Go on.
If you haven't heard back, okay, so yeah, like obviously sending follow-ups is super important. Like that's the first thing that you should always do is to send a follow-up, because you know people are busy and they might not have time. I mean, not that they might have not time, but like they might have just not seen your email because they get so many emails like every day. So sending a follow-up is super crucial.
Okay, so don't attack your prospects. Don't be like, God damn it, please get back to me. I think it should be like a gentle reminder about your initial offer.
Okay. Geez, you could write so much, but you could say like, hey, I haven't heard back from you. That's one thing you could write. Well, geez, it just depends on how much time has passed. It depends on what you wrote in the first email. Personally, I think the second email should have more of the meat and potatoes. So the very first one to me should be like the appetizer. Then you have the meat and potatoes, and then you have the dessert at the end.
Actually, I saw, for example, something like this, that some people asking questions, should they stop writing? Write me just you are not interested or something like this, just to actually make a follow-up.
I would rather restrain from like writing words like, I don't know, just like, hey, I think you don't have time for my fantastic offer. So I don't think it works. I think it's just better to do it like a really gentle reminder, just like, hey, I reached out, but I wanted to show you this.
Yeah, in case you haven't seen this.
Yeah, I think a gentle language is something that I would stick to.
So I would say just add like more value, show them how they can benefit from, you know, your service or your product, how you can help them. Don't repeat what you said in the first one, and yeah, just kind of, I would say just show them value.
I just want to give the Greg at least 1 point to, you know, he could come back home and said, at least I got a 1 point.
Actually, I don't really know.
Yeah, definitely don't be passive aggressive and say, have you had the chance to see my email? I'm still waiting for your reply, so just go and reply. That's just annoying and won't get you anywhere. I agree with what you said, but I also like the approach that Jason Bay has, because I remember he recommended just 2 words in the follow-up, and those words are any thoughts, because if you wrote a good opening email, then there's like a short way to bring someone's attention to the thread, and they can, like you said, see what you said in the previous email. Yeah, and it's a quick way, a quick non-passive aggressive way to follow up.
So I would write more in the follow-up versus the first, especially if it's in one thread, because they have that information in the first one. I would do some sort of like check-in, like, hey, haven't heard back from you yet, and I wanted to offer you this or that or whatever it is. Or
If you struggle with writing a nice message, maybe
show it
to another person to review it.
Yeah, show it to AI maybe. I don't know.
It should give more value. We can share some article for the industry or quick clarification. I reached out, so again, to rephrase why you reached out, the reason why you reached out, plus different call to action.
Exactly, different call to action. It gives you another chance to kind of rewrite it in a different way that might be more engaging for the prospect too.
I think a lot of customers just tend to get a bit aggressive in follow-ups, and like their expectations are pretty high.
I understand. I tend to.
Yeah, I get that.
Aggressive.
Sure,
Someone doesn't reply to me, but
But also, like, you can really quickly like blow the deal if you just like say something aggressive, like, I think you're like busy, so, but I'm still here, so please talk to me.
You know what's a really good follow-up? I actually watched this in one of our YouTube videos, so if you haven't subscribe. But I watched this in one of ours a while back, and it was something like where they wrote in a follow-up, like, P.S. your website is really cool. And honestly, I've used that since I watched that video, and it worked. The person replied, who I couldn't get in touch with someone for a while. They replied back and they said, oh yeah, thanks, and now we're in contact, so it worked. So something so simple, and it stuck with me.
I think it basically, when you don't set a follow-up, it reminds you to add one, because like Justina mentioned before, it raises the chance to get a response, and you can also get help from AI to write the follow-up when you don't know what to say.
Maybe you have something to add. You add.
I'll just finish the
best one.
Yeah, I just spent the
time. You won actually the situation.
Eating the last chocolate chip cookie.
Plenty.
Really? Plenty?
Yeah, that's my answer. Like, it doesn't specify the answer, so I get the point. So
the subject line, the copy.
The subject line, the copy.
Parts of code can be A/B tested. Okay, so I A/B test on a daily basis. So
and what do you A/B test?
This is the most important thing. We need to A/B test only one factor at once.
Agreed.
Wasn't that in the previous episode as well?
No.
You can test, A/B test the subject line, you can A/B test any part of the email itself, your signature if you want to.
You can test subject line, you can test like a first or second paragraph, you can test personalization in these different snippets. You can test any like email in the sequence, send the same first email but different follow-ups.
I'd say it's good to like test one thing at a time. You know, if you like have a subject line, then like try 3 different subject lines with the same content, and then like go to test another part.
Okay.
So
Fair
I think
point.
yes. I think that's like a good idea to do when you're like doing the A/B tests.
Yes.
That's what I would say. So that's 2 points, right, for me? No.
We can't A/B test subject line and call to action in the same A/B
so you
test
don't know which
experiment.
one is working. Yep.
But it's nice to add that you should test one thing on each A/B testing, not to test a few different things at once, because you don't know then what you test.
A/B test subject line, the same copy stays the same. Call to action, we can go with something longer or some low friction, worth a chat, curious to learn more, something shorter, and then something longer.
Like, subject line is a great thing to test.
Because it's the first thing that anyone sees. So
Yep. So
this is the thing that gets your email opened.
Yep. This is what gets the attention. So this is what gets your email opened. Yeah. So no, I mean that's the words of truth. Like, you lady, you're saying all the good things. Yeah, I also had them in my mind. That's why I pressed the button, because it's like it counts as well. I would definitely stick to testing the subject line first, because yes, that's the most important part. But you can also like experiment with other parts of email.
Yeah, we also have a blog post on this, so I'll link it down below. If you want to add credibility or something, maybe in one email you could have like a case study, and then, but it would be like maybe a quote or something, but like an illustration maybe, and then in the other one it would just be written in the actual email without any graphics. Or you could, for example, like include links and see and like test how many people like click on the link, or people might be scared to click on the link, so they might not click. I guess you could also test that out.
And you said you A/B test quite a bit. Do you use? Do you send like 100 emails at least to kind of see some results? Or because I know if you don't do enough, then it doesn't really have any proven results. Right?
Totally.
So what do you recommend? 100 or more?
200 at
200,
least. 200 at least to have a pure data, relevant data.
And how come it's called A/B testing and not AE? Because we have all the way to E now.
AE, yeah.
Yeah, it should be called AE testing.
AE testing.
Yeah, right? Because we could test more than 2.
Yeah, you're right. So
Do you ever do that many? Or do you just keep it to
not
2?
really. Only
Keep it to
2.
2?
Yeah. Sometimes 3, but only for subject lines. But the number of prospects needs to be increased. So you're right. It's about the volume. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Well, good point for you. I think I'm still winning though.
No, it's like it's what I.
Sorry.
No. No, it's not. It's unlock limitless prosperity now with my exclusive secrets.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Nope. No, it's not a good subject line. First of all, it sounds scammy.
And creepy. My exclusive secrets. What does that mean?
Like, dude, this is too much. I don't want to know your secrets.
With my exclusive secrets, what secrets? Who are you? Like, whoa.
No, that is not a good subject line. It's long. It's kind of not irrelevant, but it's not relevant maybe to the prospect themselves. It's not personalized, and it's very demanding. It's now it's a spam word, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's not a good subject. That's already the answer, because the question was, is it a good subject line? No, it's not. I think it got some spam words like exclusive secrets.
Yeah, I'd say it's not good in terms of like salesy like approach, and also in deliverability approach. Also, is it like bolded? Like is it bolding? Because if it's bolding, then it sucks.
No, it's just
Capital
not good.
letters,
It's
no.
not capital letters screaming at me, and it's saying, do this now. So no, I don't think that's a good subject line. It's a scary long, I would ignore it completely.
Yeah, I'm capitalizing now.
You don't like it when there are capital letters. Why you hate them so much? Like what they are doing to you? Like it's just capital letters.
I've seen enough BuzzFeed titles. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so maybe that's why it's also spammy.
Yeah, it's like it's screaming.
It's
at
screaming
you.
sales
Now.
and screaming now.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's just spammy. Unlock limitless prosperity now. Exclusive secrets. So
Yeah.
it's like I believe they're all
My
spam words.
exclusive, yeah.
It's like,
And I will never read this email in my life. I will already put it to the trash, and the real trash. I will print it, and I will put it to the real trash.
It's not relevant to the prospect. It's generic. Like if I got this, I would have thought that it's someone trying to get money from me and like scam me. Or I think
Probably.
the only people who would click on an email with such subject line are people who just started using email and they don't know anything about
Maybe.
emails.
Yes!
Congrats!
Thank you. I know something. Yay!
Congratulations for me.
I won, yeah.
You won again.
What a surprise, guys. Like who would have say, right? That's you can just throw something at us, that's fine. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Great.
Okay guys, so like, comment and subscribe our channel.
Ale to nie, to będzie bez sensu, jak ja teraz powiem ba.
That was great. We have more episodes coming, so subscribe to our channel.
Hit the bell button.
And let us know in the comments below what questions you would like us to answer in the next episode.
See you in another episode.
Can we go get back to work, please, now, guys? We are losing customers as we speak. So if it's... Can you open this for me? I can't open